talking with Dylan Derryberry. Hi, Dylan.
Hi there, Tim.
And you are with EventZee. EventZee.
Yes,
if I could read, I would be a lot more.
That's all right. That's all right. No, we're a mobile scavenger hunt app. So
local scavenger hunt app. Mobile. Okay. So tell me about that. What does that mean?
So essentially, what we got started doing was going to conferences and conventions to use photo scavenger hunts as a way to drive traffic to various booths, vendors, locations that people may not normally go to. I think we've all been to a conference where we do one lap, pick up our free thing, and that's it.
We're out of here.
Exactly. This encourages interaction between vendors and clients. So we started going to a lot of educational conferences, and teachers started asking us how they could use it for their classroom. So we worked with a couple school districts to develop EventZee EDU, which we're kind of saying is active learning. Essentially the way it works.
And that's over there. Let me see. Let me zoom in on that. EventZee EDU, digital classroom scavenger hunts. Okay, so how do they work? What does that mean?
So we have two types of clues. We have photo clues, which incite creativity and interconnectivity between students and gets them interacting. And then we also have QR code clues, which can be tied to GPS locations, quizzes, things like that. So imagine that a teacher hides a QR code in a specific book in a library. So when the student finds that book, based on the clue description, they scan it with the app and it'll bring up a quiz that will test their knowledge on either the author, the content of the book, or even just the library in general.
Can it bring up other things like videos and things like that?
It can bring up blocks of text so that you can link to YouTube videos and things like that.
Okay.
So it can be instructional. We have teachers who are using it in ESL classes for training vocabulary.
How do they do that in an ESL class? Give me an example.
So say you're trying to teach English, and so you say the English word, and then they have to go find the actual item in the real world. And so it's that active learning. It's instead of just memorizing vocabulary from a book,
I have to go find it. I have to go find an example of it. That's a great idea.
Art students, whenever they go on field trips to museums, can use it to go find various types of art or types of skills and different artists and things like that to kind of teach that. We have photojournalism students who try out different angles and things like that. But at the end of the day, we're not educators. We're just a tool for educators. So we want to get this in the hands of as many educators as we can so that they can develop their curriculum. Because I can come up with some fun ideas, but at the end of the day, I'm not working with students every day.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Can you show me how it works real quick?
Yeah, definitely.
Sure. Okay.
So, here, how about we use this fine young lady?
Okay, we're going to use this fine young lady.
In a minute, we are.
Okay.
All right.
We're actually part of a scavenger hunt there. Okay, there we go.
So she's actually playing our photo scavenger hunt that's going across the board right now.
Okay.
Do you mind if I borrow your phone real quick?
Not at all. Here you go.
All right. So
this is part of the TCEA app, right?
Actually,
no, this is totally EventZee.
This is completely different. Okay.
So this is EventZee.
On my really slow internet, this is not
that's all right.
That's all right.
So she's part of this TCEA hunt event.
Okay.
There you go.
There you go. And so this would be a home screen where if you swipe up, you can get a description of the event.
Right.
Logo is all customizable. You can see a leaderboard of the other.
So a teacher can build this in her class.
Exactly. And so it's all done through our web admin tools, but it's all played through the app.
Okay.
And so
and the app works on anything?
Anything.
Okay.
And so this list is where all the photo clues are, and this is where the QR code clues would be as well. But this is a photo hunt, so she just did the Men in Blue.
All right.
And so she'd already submitted that clue, but if she wanted to, she can resubmit. And so then that comes to me.
So once she's done with it, once you've taken the picture of it,
Yes.
it comes to you.
Yes. It comes to my.
Okay. Thank you for being part of it.
So this is where I, go in. If I want to add it to the gallery or adjust the points for anything, I can just approve it.
Okay.
And those will come through, and then she'll be notified that she just her picture was approved.
Yay!
Yeah,
Congratulations.
exactly.
Okay. So that's a really cool idea. How'd you come up with that idea?
So we're actually part of an overarching company called EventZee. Do you know what geocaching is?
Yes.
So EventZee is essentially a more digital form of that. What EventZee does is it takes QR code stickers and tags GPS locations to them. So our players go out and deploy them on street signs and lampposts and things like that. And then other players players go out and capture those for points.
Okay.
So when we started we have about 230,000 players worldwide.
Wow.
And a lot of our players host events and certain things. So when we wanted to give them an app and a tool to kind of start their own events and have it. And so we decided, well, why not add photo scavenger hunts into that? And that has completely morphed into going to conferences, going to conventions, and now it's morphed into education. And
it's morphed into your jacket.
Yes, exactly.
That's like an awesome.
Well,
man,
you figure
you got the whole outfit looking there. That's,
if we're gonna be outlandish and do photo scavenger hunts, we might as well stick out a little.
Might as well. Okay, so what's the cost? What's the cost?
It actually
for education, not the event one. So.
Yeah, so it really varies. We're this section of the company is really young, so it's anywhere from $50 for a one-time event to $5,000 for an ongoing, month-long event. The price really does fluctuate because.
Okay, so like a school teacher cannot afford a $5,000 month-long event.
Well,
so.
the $5,000 month event would be for a whole school district.
Oh, okay.
And so that's what EDU does is a whole school district can purchase it and give all of their teachers access. If only one teacher wants to use it, then we can just give that person access for obviously a much smaller price.
Okay.
But again, our goal here is just to get it in the hands of educators. So, we're happy to set up demos, and we go to education conferences a lot of the time and do it for free just because it gets us in front of other teachers.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So if somebody's interested in the product, which is EventZee.edu, let me zoom in on that. There we go.
Yeah.
EventZee. I finally got it right, by the way. EventZee.edu.
It's all tagged to EventZeeApp.com.
EventZeeApp.com. Where is that written down somewhere? It's not written down anywhere.
It's on our.
You gotta have a sticker. Okay, so there we go. EventZee.edu. There we go. Okay, great.
And then if you you can also contact us at EventZee@muncie.com. I guess I can just flash you a picture of my business card.
There you go. Do not flash me, Dylan.
There you go. You can just go right to Dylan.
All right. Dylan Derryberry, thanks so much for talking to us this morning.
You.
Appreciate it, and
Tim,
good luck with EventZee EDU.
We'd love, whenever you get it out there, to get a link and everything.
Say hi to El Paso.
Hi, El Paso.
Yay!